As the energy crisis continues, governors in several states are trying to hold PJM accountable. PJM being the regional grid operator managing the flow of energy.
But as Fox 45's Jessica Babb shows us, elected leaders are pushing for more of a say in the policies that impact you.
Across our region,
the issue of energy affordability, it is real.
Calls for change are igniting.
It's unacceptable that these inefficient and these outdated processes from PJM are leading to these bill increases.
In Maryland, as residents are face to face with a mounting energy crisis. This week, Governor Wes Moore speaking strongly about PJM, the organization managing the electric grid for 13 states across the region.
You have this entity that frankly in many cases just simply beholden to its board members. We demand a seat at the table with PJM because no longer can they make decisions about us when we're not at the table in the first place.
But in Pennsylvania,
we've got to re-examine whether or not Pennsylvania should be a member of PJM. Maybe we should set our own pricing.
Governor Shapiro is putting even more pressure on PJM, trying to make sure elected officials have a direct say in PJM's decision-making process. Since past efforts of getting more representation have yet to be successful, this week, Shapiro saying
Pennsylvania is the second largest net energy producer in the entire country, and by far the largest generator of energy in the entire PJM network. If PJM refuses to change, we will be forced to go in a different direction. And that will have a significant impact here in this region and across the country.
Governor Shapiro arguing PJM is slow to get new energy projects on the grid at a time when the demand for energy is skyrocketing, not only slowing economic growth, but also hurting residents with higher prices.
These reforms are going to be necessary for Pennsylvania to remain part of PJM.
Pushing PJM to act fast.
Months, not years.
In Pennsylvania, some Republicans have been critical of Shapiro's comments, saying instead of pointing fingers, the governor should be working with both Republicans and PJM. And here in Maryland, Senator Stephen Hershey says it comes down to generating more energy.
You see the governor blaming PJM for all of the woes in Maryland. That is exactly not the case. PJM is a grid operator. They're not responsible for generation. The reason PJM is having such difficulty is because of states like Maryland and New Jersey and all of these blue states have decided that they are against energy generation unless it comes in form of wind and solar.
But still, even if Pennsylvania does leave the regional grid, that could be a big problem for Maryland. Right now, the state imports about 40% of its energy from other states like Pennsylvania, so it could put even more strain on our system. So I asked PJM what they plan to do and what changes they plan to make moving forward. In a statement, a spokesperson says, "We thank our governors for holding a thoughtful discussion. Meeting the demands of a rapidly changing energy landscape will require solutions extending beyond one institution, requiring PJM, the industry, and states working together." Not answering the question, I followed up again with PJM asking if they plan on making any of the changes Governor Shapiro is calling for. But once again, they referred me back to the statement, meaning some of the steps forward right now aren't clear.
But I'm not willing to stand idly by and let PJM dictate our future.
In Baltimore, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.